Hello guys, we got week 8, Tigers versus Nighthawks. Hope you enjoy. Kicking it off to start the game. Catches it, running, and he will get tackled for a 4-yard gain. First down here for the Tigers. Throws it, way overthrown, incomplete. Second down, throws it wide open. 17-yard gain, that's enough for the first. First down here, throws it, and caught for the 56-yard gain. First and goal, QB runs it, fumbles it, but luckily his teammate recovers it for the 2-yard touchdown, kicking it for extra point, and it is no good. Kicking it off, catches the kick, running, and gets tackled. First down, throws it to nobody, incomplete. Second down here for the Nighthawks, throws it, caught, and 14-yard gain. Not enough for the first, unfortunately, but here is third down, and he'll run it for the first. Jukes out, and 10-yard gain. First down here, a little bit too low, incomplete. Second down, and gets sacked for an 18-yard lose. Third and 33, throws it up for the best, and that will be intercepted and a turnover. The Tigers have the ball back, throws it to the wide open wide receiver, and he kneels it. Throws it, and intercepted, turnover. The Nighthawks get the ball back. First down here, looking for a man, throws it deep, and that is caught for the touchdown, 79 yards. Delay of the game, 5-yard penalty. Alright, kicking it, extra point, no good. Kicking it off. Picks it up and touchback. He goes out of bounds. First down. He could have threw the comeback. Throws it up. And the two DBs got mossed for the 70-yard touchdown. Kicking it, extra point, no good. Kickoff. Catches it. And he might score. Unfortunately, he won't. 5-yard gain. First down here. What's he going to throw? Throws it to the wide open wide receiver that's caught. He gets tackled, 19-yard gain. First down. Looking for a man. Throws it wide open, and that is caught for the 55-yard touchdown. Delay of the game, 5-yard penalty. Kicking it, and it is no good. Kickoff. Picks it up, and that will be a safety. I don't know what he was doing. He probably doesn't even know what a safety is. Anyways, kickoff. Touchback. First down, throws it up, and intercepted. The Tigers get the ball back. First down. Can they take the lead? Let's see. Throws it up, and nearly intercepted, but 50-yard gain. The wide receiver catches it, luckily. Anyways, first down here. Throws it up, and caught by the wide receiver, and that will end the first quarter. First and goal here for the Tigers, running it, but he fumbles it, and defense recovers it. Can he score here? He might will, but he kneels it. Turnover. Nighthawks ball now. Hiking it. looking for a dude, throws it wide open. The wide receiver drops it, incomplete. Second down, throws a slant, and that is caught for the 29-yard touchdown. Kicking it, extra point, no good. Kickoff, and gets tackled, 20-yard gain. First down, looking for a man, and he'll run it for the first down at least, and 20-yard gain. Timeout, throws it up, and way overthrown, incomplete. Second down, throws it wide open to the wide receiver, and that's a 40-yard touchdown. Throws it up for 2 point, and caught by the wide receiver. 2 point is good. Kickoff, picks up the ball, running. The blocking is pretty good. He might score here because of that. Oh, he will score. And he will. 80-yard touchdown, kickoff return. Kicking it for extra point, and no good. Kickoff. Running. And gets tackled for 19-yard gain. First down, throws it wide open, complete, and 48-yard gain. First and goal, throws it, incomplete, nearly intercepted. Second and goal, throws it, incomplete once again. Third and goal, can they score here? And no, incomplete. Kicking it, no good. Turnover on downs. Alright. Looking deep, so he just runs it since no one's getting open, I guess. He wants to score the running touchdown. Running and jukes out a defender. He might score. The blocking is pretty good. Unfortunately, he won't. 41-yard gain. First down, runs it again. He's most likely going to run it because no one's getting open. And unfortunately, he fumbles it. Defense recovers it. They might score. That was not a good decision by the quarterback, I guess. But he had no choice but to run it because he didn't want to risk an interception. And defensive touchdown. Kicking it, no good. Kickoff. Returner misses the ball. Picks it up. And gets tackled. 60-yard lose. First down, throws it. And interception. That was straight to the DB. Turnover. First down, throws it. That was a dime. And touchdown, 29 yards. Kicking it. No good. Kicking it off. Touchback. First down. This will most likely be the last play of the half. Throws it up. And intercepted by the Tigers. Running for a pick six. And gets tackled. Instant replay. And halftime. The Nighthawks are receiving it. Kickoff to start the second half. running and gets tackled for a 15-yard lose, running the ball, an 8-yard gain. 2nd and 7. There's no rusher, so he has like 2 choices to throw it or to run it again. Throws it and intercepted. Once again, running and gets tackled for a turnover. Instant replay. First down here for the Tigers. Throws it and Moss, 26-yard touchdown. 2-point conversion for the Tigers. Hikes it, throws it, and way out of bounds. 2-point failed. Kickoff. Catches it. And 3-yard lose. First down. Throws it up. And that was an absolute dime by the quarterback. 76-yard gain. First and goal. He has nowhere to throw it to. Throws it wide open to the receiver. He drops it. Incomplete. Second and goal. Throws it. Incomplete once again. Third and goal. Rusher swats it. Incomplete. Going for it. He has 2 rushers. Unfortunately, swatted again. Incomplete. Turnover on downs. The Tigers have the ball. First down. Throws it. Incomplete. Nearly intercepted. Second down. Throws it. And incomplete. I think that was out of bounds. Third down. Looking for a man. Throws it deep. Intercepted. Turnover. Instant replay. First down here for the Nighthawks. Looking for a man. Throws it. And one-hand catch. 41-yard touchdown. Kicking it extra point, and it is good. Kicking it off. And running. He's still going, and 54-yard gain. That was a pretty good return. Anyways, throws it. The DB gets burnt, and that's a 25-yard touchdown. 2-point conversion for the Tigers. Throws it. Incomplete. 2-point failed. Kickoff. Catches it. Running, looking for blocks, and fumbles it. Defense recovers it, unfortunately, and turnover. So many fumbles this game, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. Intercepted. Can he score the pick 6? Let's see. And he won't. Turnover. Pretty good interception. Throws it wide open to the 2 wide receivers, and that's caught. And 23-yard gain. First down. Looking for a dude. Throws it. I think the wide receiver cut it. Incomplete. Second down. Throws it. Caught. 12-yard gain. Third and 3. Running it for a first down. And slides. 8-yard gain. First down. Throws it wide open to the receiver. Incomplete. No catch. Second down. Looking for a man. No one's wide open. Throws it. And that was caught, but the wide receiver got popped. Unfortunately, third down. He's going to run it, as always, on third downs. and that's enough for the first down, 16-yard gain. First and goal, looking for a dude. Third quarter is almost over, and he gets sacked for an 18-yard lose, and that'll be the start of the fourth quarter. Second and goal, throws a slant. The wide receiver just runs away from the ball and completes. Third and goal, throws it. The wide receiver did not jump, incomplete. Kicking it, and no good. Turnover. First down here, throws it, and it is intercepted. Turnover. The Nighthawks had the ball back, lucky for them. And throws it to the wide open wide receiver. The wide receiver somehow drops it, incomplete. Second down, looking for a man, throws it, that is caught, gets shoved out of bounds for a 42-yard gain. First and goal, looking for a man, running it, and 4-yard touchdown by the quarterback. 2-point conversion, throws a slant, and 2-point good. Kickoff. Returning it and gets tackled. First down here for the Tigers, throws it, incomplete. Second down, throws it up, and way too high, incomplete. Third down, throws it up again, and intercepted. Running and turnover. First down for the Nighthawks. Throws it wide open to the wide receiver, and that is caught. 48-yard touchdown. I don't even know who was guarding him. Kicking it for extra point, and no good. At least the Nighthawks are in the lead. Anyways, kickoff. Touchback. First down. The Tigers need to take their lead back. Anyways, throws it, and way too high, out of bounds. It completes. Second down, throws it. The wide receiver almost caught it, incomplete. Third down here for the Tigers. Runs it for first. Running still, jukes out 2 defenders and fumbles it. Luckily, his teammate recovers it. 30-yard gain. Throws it, first down, incomplete. Second down. Looking for a man, throws it, incomplete. Almost intercepted. Third down, he's going to run it, as always, on third downs. Not to risk it, and he will. Dives out of bounds, 10-yard gain, going for fourth down. Fake throws it and runs it, dives out of bounds, 6-yard gain. First down, throws it, incomplete. Second down, clock is running and gets sacked for a 14-yard lose. Throws it, wide receiver catches it, 25-yard gain. 4th and 5. He looks like he's going to run it for the first down at least. And will he? Let's see. He most likely will. Gets shot out of bounds for a 7-yard gain. First and goal. Game is almost over. Throws it, incomplete. Second and goal. And gets sacked for 10-yard lose, and that will end the game. Georgia Nighthawks have won. Here are the rewards. Who will get MVP? We will see. and LeBron James gets MVP. See you guys in the next video.